My name is Brad Shear, and I'm a parent of two MCPS students and a privacy and technology lawyer. I'm testifying here today, one, to demand this board immediately open our public schools with in-person state-certified teachers by Governor Hogan's March 1st deadline, and two, demand this board provide students grading options that account for the complete failure of virtual classes. I can mention the medical and scientific experts, organizations, and studies that have stated or proved public schools have been safe and should have been open in the fall and can safely open now, but that hasn't previously been persuasive here. I can also discuss that many local private schools and public schools around the country have also successfully opened for in-person classes during the pandemic, but that also hasn't previously impressed this board. I can also mention how this board failed to implement the 2017 CDC school district flu pandemic plan, but that would just further prove your negligence. According to major reports this past week in the New York Times and Washington Post, refusing to allow in-person classes is creating learning loss and regression, failing grades, social isolation, financial hardship, mental illness, and an increase in suicide in our children. Many parents can't work to put food on the table because they need to stay home to supervise and teach their kids because this board has failed our students. Continuing to refuse our students an in-person world-class education goes against the advice of the best medical and scientific minds in the world and is educational malpractice. I also need to bring to the board's attention, again, that for every semester that school is online, students must be provided a choice, including retroactively, to choose either letter grades or pass-fail grades, so it doesn't negatively affect their transcripts for college and work. This is necessary because not only is online classes failing our kids, but the auto-grading software NCPS uses in its Canvas learning platform doesn't work as advertised. A bombshell Wall Street Journal report proves the auto-grader doesn't always mark correctly answers, and it erroneously lowers our kids' grades. I asked my oldest kid's school about this issue, and after an investigation, they found numerous grading errors in the MCPS grading software, which contradicts Dr. Trenkamp's claim that it works properly. My family and many others live in Montgomery County for one reason and one reason only, and it's for the public schools. Our high taxes are supposed to be for the Rolls-Royce of public education. Despite still paying for that, this board is providing us a failed, substandard, Soviet-style Yugo education. This board's refusal to update its pandemic plans per CDC guidelines, refusal to vote on a school year plan until several days before the start of the school year, and refusal to follow medical science demonstrates a dereliction of leadership and incompetence and is an embarrassment to Montgomery County. For months, many parents, including myself, have politely asked this board to put our kids' best interest first and to stop playing politics to no avail. Since asking has not worked, we are now demanding this board provide in-person classes with in-person state-certified teachers to all students by Governor Hogan's March 1st deadline, or all legal avenues will be utilized to force this board to do its job. If you refuse, we will also work to remove obstructionists and obtuse board members. Thank you.